Oh, set the microphone. Hiya, how are you? Are we on? You came quick. Have a look. Priyanka S, how are you? Right, remember to like the video. Let's like the. Oh, Blue, hello. Right, just liking the video, otherwise it leads a very bad example. How are you? How is everybody today? How is everybody today? Remember to like the video, thank you. Right. Shweta, hello. Let me get these. Right, let me change my glasses. Help. There. Nick, how are you? How are you today? Welcome to Monday. So Nick will be the first channel member today. So as you guys know, look at the little pussycat. As you guys know, channel members do take priority in the room, followed after dated readings. So Nick, if you've got a question today, that will be awesomeness. Just pop your questions down. Yes. It is all randomly picked after channel members and donated readings, obviously. Nick, has anyone noticed how slow the chat is? I just find it slow. Yeah, that's true. True. To become a channel member, people, just press the join button next to the subscribe. So Nick will be the first one. How does Stephen feel about you at work? Right, so channel members do have 3 cards instead of 2. So that's good, isn't it? How have you all been today? Start of the week. Oh dear. Right, let's see Nick. Nick's smiling. Remember, keep posting your questions. If I can't see a question, I can't do your question today. Oops, let's fasten this. Right, let's see what Stephen's thinking at work. Probably thought, oh, let me get home. Let me get home. Right, pop your questions down, please. If I can't see your question, I can't do your question. Thank you. So all questions are randomly picked. We're starting off with Nick. So what did Stephen think about you today? Yeah, all over the place, really. They're just concentrating on, their job in a logical fashion. They seem to be a little bit nervous about something, and they're willing to kind of move that energy. So it is very young energy at work towards you. Maybe that they might not think that you like them or whatever, but I think that's going in the right direction. So I think they're generally happy, focused. Maybe they've got stuff on their mind. Perhaps talk to Stephen, or things like that. Is he cute? Oh, he might be a little bit overwhelmed by your loveliness. Who knows? Hello, Mary. Hello, Priyanka. You so blue. How are you going? New week. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's lovely. At least you've got time to talk. Sometimes in work they don't allow you, do they? No, it wasn't my phone. It was King of Wands. So it's a lot of yang energy going on with the Emperor and the King of Wands. So maybe they do want to start something, but they're just a little bit worried that you don't feel the same. So you know what kind of conversation you can do tomorrow. We're having a bad connection here. I think the connection is a little bit slow. Don't worry about that. Keep posting your questions. Oh, no. Oh, do you know, I have too many cards on this desk. Right, Sablu, have you got a question? Mary, put your question down, please. Anyone have a question? Put them down. Right, if anyone has a question that they... Mary, you want to know if they'll contact you. Okay, let's have a look to see. You only want one card. I do 2 cards. That's the problem. Right, let's see, Mary, Tris. Is your person gonna... I'll give you 1 card if you really want only 1 card. I don't mind. Right, Mary. Is your person... I'll just refresh this chat. Remember to like the video, guys. Right, Mary, is your person going to contact you today or tomorrow? Right, let's see. Today or tomorrow? 2 of Cups, and we've got the Ace of Swords. So hopefully they're going to contact you as soon as they can. They are thinking of you. They are thinking of you, and together that should make contact, shouldn't it? Really. So that's nice. So it could be today. It could be now. It could be tomorrow or later. But yeah, they're definitely thinking of you. Definitely 100%. Hello, Amanda. Right, Sablu wants 1 card. Just 1. Do you want a tarot card or do you want a oracle? This is for Sablu. He just wants 1 card. 1 card. Not greedy today. He might ask for another one later on then. 2. You do want 2. Right, okay. Sablu's asking for 2 cards. Pop your question down. Stop asking for 1 card. It's 2. Stop it. You lot are being funny. No, I do too. I do. Right. Okay. You're very young to understand how to support yourself a little bit better. That's going to help the situation. Throw the doors open, throw the window open, and really look out. Really observe your journey. Sometimes you do have to push yourself a little bit more and stop being a little bit complacent. The journey has begun. Really embrace the world and all the opportunity that it's got. It's a good sign to start something new. You know, ring a person up maybe. All these kind of things you can start 100%. Yes, it is buffering a little bit. Sorry about that. It is a bit annoying, but there you go. Right. Priyanka, what are the current feelings of S towards you? Keep posting his questions. If I see your questions, I can't do them. Make sure you like. Donations do take priority. Right, what are the current feelings of S towards you, Priyanka? Well, let's have a look. Hiya, Nina. Post your question, please, Nina, and Fabi0404. Right, this is for Priyanka. What are the current feelings of S? Current feelings of S. You can have more later, Sir Blue. Just before you leave, ask for some more. They were 2 of Wands and Page of Wands. Okay. feel towards Priyanka? How is S feeling towards Priyanka? There is no list, Nisha. Please just post your question. Please read the pinned comment. Right. I've been put off by the questions now. How does S feel about you? Oh, not too good today. They're in a mood. They're in a mood is what's going on. They've got the 8 of Cups, so they're emotionally walking away from the situation at the moment. But they are going to really think and develop on a higher level what it is that they want. So this is quite good for them themselves, because what it means is that they're going to go deeper than ever before to find a connection if it's there. So for them, they need a deeper, more meaningful relationship than they've had in the past. So they are going to wait for that to happen. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's more committed, deeper, more. So you can either move on from that or not. 0404, does F regret what he did? Yeah, I've got the bigger version. I'm just using the small version. It's easy to shuffle with all you lot. That shuffling you do on the big hands, it's annoying, isn't it? Thank you, Priyanka, for being. I do enjoy having your company, definitely. Right, if you ever want to become a channel member, that's awesome. Right, this is for Fabi. Where have you gone? Does F regret what he did? Did F regret what he did? Fabi 0404. Let's have a look. Fabi 0404. Let's have a look. Do they regret what they did? They were very impatient with themselves and the situation. So I think they've just moved on away from it. It is difficult to kind of, I don't know if they are regretting it, if they are regretting it or not. Right. He better do. Oh. You can't hear me. Can everyone else hear me? Sorry if you can't hear me. I will move them. Yeah, is it pulling up? Yeah, can we hear? It's buffering. I can't do anything about buffering. Sometimes the internet's rubbish, isn't it? Even though I pay for a lot of high-speed internet. Right, Fabi, I think they've moved on from the situation. They were very impatient about the whole thing, and that's probably why they did what they did or said what they said. They can't be bothered, and they are trying to just move on emotionally from that. They didn't have the patience, you see. Right, Maya Lashia, who or what is coming towards you? Who or what? Who or... Oh, I see what I mean. Who or what? Right, let's have a look. No worries, Fabi. You'll be fine. Don't get caught up in their rubbish. Yes, Kim, just put it down, your question. Thank you. Right, who are we doing? Oh, yeah, Maya. Maya Lashi, who or what is coming towards you? Hey, Segal, put your questions down. Donation readings do take priority. So depending on the size of the donation is the size of the reading. Right, Maya, who or what is coming towards you? Bigfoot. Shall we bring out Bigfoot? Maya. Right, with that strength. So start something. Really move toward your goals. Be very season. So take pride in who you are to move forward. Yay! Wonderful. Right, remember to like the video. Pop your questions down, guys. Right, Nina. Why did you stop researching your practice and craft? Can you not know that yourself? Would you like to know on a subconscious level? Right, on a subconscious level, why you stopped researching your craft? So Blue, thank you so much. Whenever you want those cards again, you don't know. Okay. I know. It can be awkward, can't it? Right, Nina, let's have a look. On a subconscious level, why you've stopped. Baby girl, hello, hello, hello. How are you diddling? Right, this is for Nina. I'm a Sagittarius as well, so if we can't be bothered, we can't be bothered, innit? Wow. So, Nina, you've got the Ace of Cups reversed. So maybe you lost love, lost passion for it, or understanding. Maybe it didn't give you that spiritual growth that you're actually thinking it would. Sometimes we have to realize that we can do things and we can empower ourselves, especially when you get the Ace of Wands. So this is encouraging you maybe to start it up again. So it is like holding a magic wand, isn't it, Nina? And you putting the magic back in your life. So if you call back to something, then that's good. You've got the fire element there. But if you don't have the passion, then as Sagittarians, if we can't be bothered, we can't be bothered. But we do need to really focus on something. So if you feel like being bothered again, Nina, yeah, do it, But it really does have to have that kind of connection, doesn't it, for us? Use a bit of philosophy to kind of stand your ground, why you haven't. Obviously it wasn't the right time as well, and you just didn't feel like it. So if you do feel like it now, then that's good. Take it up again. Why not, indeedy? Yeah. Yeah, it's right timing, isn't it? Oh, you're going? All right, okay. All right. Come back later then. You're always a busy person now. So busy. Mm. Princey, hi, how are you? Disha, how are you? Long time no see. Are you well, Disha? Haven't seen you for ages. Have you been on holiday? Right. Sega, will my form get approved under new employer? Right, okay, let's have a look at that. Let's do Sega. No worries, Nina. As a Sagittarian, a fellow Sagittarian, Right, okay. Let's have a look at Sega. Will my form get approved under a new employer? Yeah, I'm good this year. It's good to see you. I do sometimes wonder about people who come and go. Princess Aquarius, how are you? Oh, you'll be back. Everyone's in and out like you, yes. Right, Sega. Will your form get approved? Remember to like the video, guy. It is disconnecting a little bit. I do understand that. Please have patience with that. I don't know why it's doing that. Right. Thank you. Right, Sega, will your form get approved under the new employer? Yes, it will, definitely. This is for Sega. Yes, the form will be approved. Use your intuition and kind of connectedness. Don't overthink things. Just really sense what is going on within work. But yeah, you're good enough. Don't listen to the rumors about what's going on. Just use your ability to know what's going on. Yeah? Yay. Really? Right. Maybe it'll get refunded back. I've never paid anything on Superchat. If you want to make PayPal, you normally do PayPal, don't you? Which is a lot easier. But if you want to do it by PayPal, but I don't understand about Superchat. I've never paid anyone through Superchat. That's bad, isn't it? So I don't know if you'll bounce back to your account. Do have a word with YouTube about that. I've absolutely no idea how that works. I just know we get taken a lot off us from Super Chat from YouTube. So that's why it's always good to be paid by PayPal or Cash App. Right. Hello, Tasfia. How are you? Right, Nisha, let's do you. In relationship since 5 years, when are we getting married to each other? Do you want to just go, Disha? This is to Disha. Do you want to just go off and check? Maybe shut down your computer or your phone and then reboot it and then check out your bank to see what's going on. Bit scary, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Or check out your PayPal balance. Do you know? Go offline and then see what's going on. It's a little bit frustrating, isn't it? I'm sure it'll be fine. Hello, Sheely. Hello, Anshuli. Hello, Yogit. How are you all doing today? Hi, Princey. Right, we're just doing Nisha. In a relationship with R since 5 years. When are we getting married to each other? Have you proposed to them? Say, oi, should we get married? Should we get engaged? Right, Nisha and R. Right, let's have a look at the possibility of getting married. Hello, Chantel English. How are you doing? Right. Remember to like the video, guys. Keep popping your question down. Can't see it, can't do it. Good. I'm glad you're doing well. Excellent. Right, Nisha and R. Nisha and R. Yeah, fair to diddling. Fair. Does anyone else feel funny in this August energies? It's a bit weird. Right, okay, so let's have a look why you're not getting married or whatever. They're very good at starting something, but definitely not good at finishing something. R is demonstrating the Aryan energy. Very good at starting, not completing. And they'll defend that. They'll probably defend how they feel. They'll probably say things like, we don't have to get married. It's not the be-all and or end-all kind of thing. If you feel that someone's not giving to you what you really do want, then have a conversation with them. But they could end up arguing with you quite significantly for no apparent reason. So they are coming across as very strong, very opinionated. I don't, it is difficult, isn't it? Hello, Raoul. Jan, how are you? Right, Princey, will MD make efforts to have me in his life? Hi, Sia, how are you doing? Right, let's have a look at Princey. Will MD make efforts to have you in his life? Hi, just pop your questions down, guys. Thank you. Right, hello, Yoga. Right, MD. Will I make efforts to have you in their life? If anyone fancies becoming a channel member, there is a join button down there for $1.99 a month. You do get 3 cards instead of 2 in every live, so that's good, isn't it? Right, let's have a look for Princey. Will MD make efforts? Remember, Anne Shirley, to put your question down. If you can't see it, can't do it. They're going to make no effort whatsoever. Basically, they're coming across as a 7 of Cups, so it is a little bit wishy-washy and they can't focus. However, they do have the Lovers card, which has been reversed. So I don't think they really can focus on a one-to-one relationship at the moment. So do you know what I mean? I don't know about your focus, about what you want with that, Princey. So there are people in our life that are not in our life. Do you know what I mean? So that's not straightforward, is it? Yeah, not happening, is it? It's just not happening. It just doesn't want. I know, it's sick. I can't help that. Find somebody else to put your attention on, perhaps. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes we do have to respect ourselves a little bit more, guys, and be around those people who really want us in their life, which is a lot better. Thank you, Tisha. Oh, right, okay, it worked. Wow, what did you do to make it work? What happened? Right, Tisha, let's do it first. As you say, it's if you ever want to do PayPal again, that's absolutely fine. Thank you. Right, Will X, Amy. Okay, so he stopped all communication. All right, okay. Let's have a look. I find PayPal fine. I don't have any problems with PayPal at all. I don't think we can do Google Pay. I tried to pay Tarot's Talk with Google Pay. I go, no, we don't have it. I know you have it in India, but over in Britain, we can't receive it for some reason. So that's why. But yeah, I mean, YouTube does this, but YouTube takes a huge percentage when you do super chat. So that's why most readers like PayPal or Cash App, because we do get most of that, apart from the fees. Do you know what I mean? So, but yeah, Google Pay, I know Tarot's Talk does Google Pay, so it seems the way to go. It is funny how the modern, does anyone deal with real money in their hands now? Everything. Tap, 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 tap. Oh, where's all my money gone? Really? Wow. Well, that's interesting. Wow. It's on the ban list. I've never had one. I used to buy through eBay a lot. Never had any trouble with PayPal whatsoever. Strange. It's probably in India. I think Citibank. Gosh, I think I mean India's banned TikTok. It's banned this. Um, it's I don't know. I mean, maybe all these companies that are owned outside of India. I don't blame India. Keep everything within their own country. So maybe the Indian banks and things like that can just get all the profits instead of using PayPal, which is American, isn't it? So, and it's the same with Venmo. That can only be received and given by USA citizens. So there are ways of keeping all control within one particular country, isn't there? Right. I don't know, these big people with the big banks. I'm surprised. Yeah, but Google Pay is owned the same with YouTube, isn't it? Google. Right, let's have a look at this question. Let's Disha and Emma. Right, let's have a look if it's over or what's going on with this particular query. So, what have we got? Strange. So, at the moment, there is a sense of justice on the soul level, but it was reversed. So things are not smooth within the higher realms, kind of thing. And it does seem like it's very difficult to communicate. They're very busy. They're still putting up a barrier. I mean, the last time I kind of spoke to you, I thought you were kind of distancing yourself from this situation and made up your mind to do kind of some things like this. So I am kind of surprised you're still asking about this situation. It's okay, it's good to do so, but they have put up a huge barrier there. And it is very difficult. Still working, still a workaholic, that person. However, in the middle, it looks kind of interesting, which is a little bit strange. We've got the Ten of Pentacles, so they still do find Ellie. Thank you. Yeah, I know. It's a long time, and I thought you put it to bed. Um, but it isn't, and I can see why. The bond between the two of you is significant, and it's like you've built something solid, and it just seems a shame to let go of it. But maybe you do, because the star card is upside down. So does this mean no hope, or does it mean we're not having faith enough? There is an aspect of the Hanged Man to realize what you do want for yourself. You're a fantastic person, and you do put value on yourself. So it's a shame in a way with relationships, because we've already seen that there hasn't been much justice within that. It's kind of slipped off the page. So to actually take time out and go, right, if I don't hear from them, then I would actually have some more respect for yourself and go, okay, that's finished. The universe is helping me to actually finish that kind of aspect. But is it finished? That is the question. Because of the feelings that you have felt, maybe that start that you want to communicate is there, but it's like on a higher level, both of you in a way can't forgive the way that it has ended and the way it's kind of been conducted as well. So in order for something to start, it's no good sitting there with our magic wand and wishing and hoping, and which sort of kind of is reversed. But when we think about it and really plan and do everything we want, if there is no forgiveness in the situation, then it can't. And here with the 7 wands, it's almost like standing up for a right of how that can be about when it can't. Do you know what I mean? No, right. I'll try to explain it a bit better. So when they protect themselves with the barrier around the situation, and they defend that they've been hurt too in the situation. So all the conversations that you kind of had with them, and because of the work, the distance, etc., that there was no kind of compromise in a way that could happen. So it's almost like the energies are pulling you away, that it can't happen, because where there's a will, there's a way, you see. And because he's turned that upside down as well, as too busy, haven't got time for it, it's almost like it's flogging a dead situation. So I would seriously move on from this. I don't think it suits you to actually be treated like this. I am slightly disappointed that you're asking that question again, but because it's sad. I know we want to find out how they feel and everything, but there's a little bit of sadness, isn't there, within that? And you're both great people, and you could have made a go of it, but there was no right. Let's get together, from the different parts of the world to make it happen. I don't know if it's world events as well that's kind of put a dampener on everything. Yeah, I know. It was out of frustration, wasn't it? When we feel frustrated, if you want a bit more closure, then you're more than entitled to do so. But I think they're going to get angry because of the 7 of Wands. Where was the 7 of Wands? I think it's, yeah. So that's kind of protecting themselves. So if you're in email, explain all your feelings out there, perhaps. That would be good. But yeah, it is difficult, Tisha. It really is. Right, we're on a donated reading now of Ellie from the US. Will you find a new apartment by Halloween? Ooh, Halloween. Ellie wants a Halloween party. Is that correct, Ellie? Thank you for being here, guys. Remember to like it. Donations do take priority, followed by channel members. Channel members are those people who press join button, and they pay $1.99 a month for 3 cards instead of 2. Right, Eli, are you here? Ellie, Eli. Right, well, Eli finds a new apartment by October 31st. Right, this is for Eli. Ellie, will I find a new apartment by October 31st? Oh, okay. All right, right. Let's have a look. So, um, 35. Right, okay. So if you kind of, you do have, yeah, to move. Yeah. So we've got the Temperance card. It says you've got to do things as it's a little bit slow. These cards were upside down, so it's very difficult to see what's going on. If you have to move, you have to move. So make preparations. It's a wee while away, and I'm pretty sure you will be able to find something. So make sure you're all packed up and you know, got everything planned out to make this move. It says you've got to have strength of character. So if you do put things into action, then that's a really good stance to take. You do have the Death card here. No, sorry. Yeah. So there is a complete change, but you've got to be courageous. You've got to be strong. Look in the places of a new apartment. In other places, it didn't quite look in. So I don't know if that's lowering of standards or whatever, but maybe look at the different types of leases that you can get where you feel a lot kind of more stable. So that's what I mean. Take the courage in new environments, and I think that's a yes. Also, you come across the Queen of Cups, so that means you'll be emotionally satisfied with the move, but it is still very difficult to move, and maybe because of the circumstances makes it slightly off-putting. But when you're the Queen of Cups, it says you can look in areas that you didn't quite look at. Sometimes if you go further afield, it might be cheaper, but you're paying for the travel. Do you know what I mean? Or vice versa. You pay vice versa kind of thing. You're paying more for apartment, but you're saving on travel. Do you understand what I mean? So the Queen of Cups says you can have what you want, but sometimes ask for something a bit bigger. So I think that's why you got the Death card as well. Now these cards, the Page of Wands is upside down. So you've got to really make the move, or try to make the move now, because the Four of Cups is also upside down, and it means you're not quite understanding. I think you're getting too emotionally upheavaled by the aspect of moving, and you've given yourself a deadline. Take more patience with it, and you'll see things probably work out for you. Okay, so you should be fine, don't worry. Okay, change your question is absolutely fine, Tisha. Thanks for the donation again. That's absolutely fine. That wasn't the question you wanted. Yeah, it is hard to find apartments. It's about a month and a half, isn't it? Well, 2 months really. So yeah, it can be difficult when you want it in a certain place. But maybe you have to just look a little bit. It is a challenge anyway, isn't it? It's more of a challenge than meets the eye. What's coming towards you in your love life? That's a nicer question, isn't it? In love life. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. What's Disha coming in love life? Much better question. I'll do you in a minute. No, Princess Aquarius, unfortunately it wasn't. We had a donation reading going on. Can you put your questions down again, Princess Aquarius? You're obviously next because you're a channel member. Right, let's have a look at Dish's love life. I know, you came in at the wrong time. Should have came in earlier. When we had lots of time. Right, let's have a look at the love life. Fruit drinks. Oh, that sounds lovely. Is it hot where you are? Is it hot? Strawberry drink. Is it real fruit? Right, we're going to get Disha, a lovely person who's going to treat them really beautiful. Yeah, that's what you need. Just going to meet them straight away, fall in love, and it's easy. That's what our Disha needs, definitely. Wow. It's all right for the rich and famous. Right, Disha. Let's have a look what's going on. And we'll do you some what's going on that soul level. For Disha. Sherry B, hi, how are you? How are you, darling? Are you well? Are you having a good day so far? No, you've done that twice now. You've done it twice. You can be on that account, can't you? I'm fine. Hi, Miss L. I'm on a donated reading, guys. Just be a little bit patient and I'll speak to you in a minute. Right, well, your oracle seems wonderful, which is good. So, wow, okay, yeah, I knew we'd get you. Are you still doing the Four of Cups? Right, so, right, you've got the Tower reversed, which is absolutely fine. So, you know, this energy is just about finishing. You can learn to pick yourself up and rebuild your life on a romantic level. So, this is quite good on a spiritual level to realize that change had to happen. Some things that seem so disastrous, if they're not right for a long run, what's the point in them still being there? So this is why the Tower is reversed. You're slowly, hopefully, going to understand that that is going out of your life. Next, we have the Four of Swords, which basically says you've been through a battle or two or three, and now you're ready to just contemplate and study what you really do want. So the person that you do want, what kind of qualities? Definitely very good at communication. I'll put that top. Definitely wanting you to trust and be very loyal to who you are, and frankly, put you first. These would be the top qualities that you may seek on your list while you're meditating, thinking, oh, what kind of person is that? You also have the Lover's card. Yay! So, the Lover's card can be very Gemini in quality. So it's almost like that twin flame energy going around. So on a deeper level, you will have good communication, but you've got to kind of decide straight away, or near enough straight away, Disha, that that connection on a spiritual love level is there, and they do put you first, and it's like just that connection is so beautiful. So that, because that's coming in your reading, it's definitely there. So really truly believe that the Tower time has finished. Forget your past completely now. It's a new you and a new dawn. That's how I'd look at these situations. And with the Eight of Swords reversed, it means you can untangle the mindset. So this is why the Four of Swords is there. Just rest your mind. Don't complicate things. Just allow the universe to go. You ready now, are you, Disha? Brilliant. Brilliant. You're ready. So when the universe is laughing at you and going, yeah, you're ready, then the full happiness comes about. So you're owning your own passion, your own desire, your own creativity, and it's burning away everything that needs to be dropped. So the universe was just waiting for you to say, okay, I'm going to forget the past and move forward, just like an innocent child can do. So, okay, that toy's broken. I'll go to the shop and buy another one. Yay, this one works much better. Do you know what I mean? So with the Two of Cups, you may not believe that the connection is there. So you have to turn this the right way and believe that it is there. Don't kind of bring back the old baggage. No, leave that in the rubble where the tower buried the baggage, yeah? And really make that connection work for you on a better aspect. And then you can celebrate. This is your engagements and marriage cards and everything. That's a huge celebration. So within your love life, you can do this if you set about making something new. So with the Four of Cups reversed, it's like, right, I've had all these people say, hello, how are you? And you've ignored them. So please don't ignore situations. And that's probably why it's reversed. You're ready to take on the new opportunities. So that's good when it's reversed, isn't it? Now then, so on the Love Oracle, we have signs. So look for the signs, and that's where you get your power. So powerful signs, you know, that you individuals say, oh, if I see a red falling leaf or a flower fall, then that's a sign that I know my person's near, or I'm going to meet my person near. So you can kind of play with your own signs about what that you need to see in order for it to come about. And also, you're going to fall off your chair. Are you sitting down? This is new moon in Libra. So Libra coming up, isn't it? In end of September, October. A new romantic cycle begins. Oh, are we excited? Yay, Disha, yay. Isn't that lovely? So if you allow things from the past to fully fall away now, you can definitely embrace the newness of a relationship, better relationship than ever before. Does that sound good? I think it sounds marvelous. Right, hiya guys, welcome to the room. Thank you for the moderator, Sherry, being here. You've got them all concentrating. You never know. You might meet this person by accident. So don't just concentrate on the website. Concentrate on all over the place. Believe you me. It's not just that website. You've got to be completely open to every single angle. So when somebody says hello to you, hello. Hello, how are you? One thing leads to another. Thank you. Hello, Phantom Moon Psychic. Didn't see you there. Yep, that's fine. So make sure you've liked the video, guys, and keep popping your questions down. It's good to see everyone. Princess Aquarius, are you here? Channel members do have high priority within the room. Thank you, Sherry B, for being here and being a lovely moderator. Yeah, that's fine. Absolutely fine. The person who's just WhatsApped me. Yeah, Princess Aquarius, would you like to pop your questions down first? And do share your dragon coconut drink with me. That sounds absolute. Will I get to give Eddie... What are you on about? Has he not had his birthday? What? Uh, uh. I thought he's had his birthday. Has he not had his birthday? I thought he had his birthday. Oh, you're confusing me now. What? When's his birthday? I thought it was the first week of August. Oh, well. Oh, August the 28th. Oh, right, okay. I thought, is he having 2 birthdays in a year? That is so greedy. So greedy. Yeah, channel, and you're a channel member too. So if you want your question done first, Spooky Mulder. Hello, Mad Soul Tarot. How are you? How are you? Oh, you love him so much. No wonder he loves you if you're so cute like that. Oh, so cute. Thanks for being here, guys. Remember to like the view. Yeah. Right, okay, who are we on? Princess Aquarius. Will I get to give Eddie the positive news for his birthday? Oh, I'm sure you will. My goodness. How have you been today, Mad Soul Tarot? Did you have an afternoon sleep? Oh. Right, let's do Princess Aquarius. Members get 3 cards instead of 2. That's my way to say thank you very much for being here. It's all right, Phantom Moon Psychic. It's absolutely fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. What was it anyway? I can't see. Sissy Lee, thank you. Yep, keep posting your questions. It just tells me you're in the room. Right, Princess Aquarius, will you be able to tell Eddie, my Eddie? He won't be my Eddie once you've married him. Oh, Lord. Oh, right, okay, what's that? Oh, charming. Oh, charming. Is it flipping the bird? Oh, well, whatever. To me, it looks like a diamond ring because Princess Aquarius was in. It just looks like a big ring. Right. Huh. Right, I'm gonna reshuffle his cards. I wasn't concentrating and I didn't like them. So, I'll stack the deck. Right, I'm gonna concentrate on Princess Aquarius. Thank you. Came up twice, so it must be true. I had the 3 of Swords in the other reading, and I thought I had that. I thought no, but I've got it again, so it must be true. Ooh. So I don't know what's going on about good news. Maybe you have to formulate what you want to say. Because maybe it'll be a little bit a tinge of sadness. Maybe they'll want to support you a little bit better. So this one was a little bit dodgy, to be fair. That's why I'm using this. So first of all, we got the Queen of Winter. So if you want to tell him some news, and even though you said it was good news, sometimes good news, how other people take it, can seem a little bit off. So they do need to understand. So you need to give them the news in a way that they understand it. Do you know what I mean? So they might be a little bit concerned about this particular news, what you've got, which is a little bit weird. And a little bit of tinge of sadness here, Princess Aquarius. So, yeah. So sometimes good news is good news for us, but also it's an end of an era, perhaps. So maybe they just like to panic for no reason whatsoever, and tinged with a little bit of sadness there. So really communicate that news as well as you can. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Right. Are my moderators arguing again? Yes. But I'm sure he'll enjoy his birthday. Right. Who's next? Post your questions, guys. Sherry B, have you got a question for your... Yeah, I know it's playful banter. I know Mad Soul. He's like that all the time. People don't get him, but hopefully everyone else gets it. Right, Sparkly Smile. I can see your question. When will you get a job? I'll tell you a shortcut of getting a job. Walk into the places where you want a job and say, I'm here with my CV. Take it. Don't wait for jobs to appear. Just walk into places. Do you know what I mean? Think outside the box. Do you know what I mean? Like, right, Sparkly Smile. Oh, yeah, of course I do. Yeah, Sherry took a hit by a car, and the car was just minding its own business, and she decided to hit it. Very violent is spooky Mulder, isn't it? Right, let's see when you can get a job. Sparkly Smile. Oh, September. All right, September. Well, Sparkly Smile, get a job in September. Sparkly Smile in September. Remember to keep posting your questions, guys. Can't see a question, can't do it. Donations take high priority, followed by our channel members. Channel members, do put your questions down. Right.